can't hear me at all. No way. What do you mean you can't hear me? You know what, man? Music, fine. Lyrics, no. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Up on this, I did test recordings and everything. Can you hear me fine? Am I coming clear through the mix, motherfucker? Can you hear me now before I even start the show? Do I need to end it right here, right now? Delete the fucking broadcast. I didn't even turn my lights on. Listen up. Listen up. We're supposed to have a show tonight, goddammit. I had a whole other goddamn warm-up song ready to go. Now he ain't saying nothing. Now he ain't saying nothing. Can you hear the lyrics now? Can you hear my voice now? No one knows. Are you saying I should just sing another song then? Just go ahead and bust it out? Should I start the show? Is shit fucked up? All right, I got another one. Let's fucking find out, huh? This next on the playlist, I'll just put it back on Spotify so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Here's next on Spotify. You let me know. You let me know. My mixers say it's about equal. I'll turn up my fucking Yeti, baby. I'll turn that shit up a little bit, huh? All right. Go. Just getting ready. Just getting ready to go, baby. All right. Why is that so weird? I can't really hear you. The screen couldn't even sound the same. Your poison that should have been massive! That should have been massive! And I will never be a lover again! As far as I'm concerned, we are not even friends! Let me not need to settle for you! The boy that's right that making me a lovely true! I mean, I don't know what else to do. Should I even start the goddamn matches? Poison on lasers, curse on your hips. Come here, boy, stand by me. Look away, fucking vocals, man. Regardless if it was good or not, should have been coming through the mix. I'm really fucking worried to get shit started on the Limelight, brother. But we're going to do it anyway. We're going to have at least one match. No, not at the Terrordome. You just hold the phone. Hold the phone at the Terrordome. We'll be back at Flatbush, Brooklyn. Don't even worry. We're live elsewhere somewhere on planet Earth. Live in the Limelight. Let's get started. Let's get started. Yeah. Screams didn't even sound the same. The fucking decline, dude. It was a good show. We had a good time. Yeah, Farouk Assad, baby. Big Farouk. LaJohna! We're gonna see LaJohna in the Limelight. So how about that? Yeah, let's fucking get going, baby. Live, completely motherfucking live. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the broadcast. Sound of the bell. All right, are we here? The sound of the bell means shit is official. Welcome to the actual show. Welcome to the actual broadcast. We need 4 competitors to set this one up. Hell yeah, brother. We're here, we're live. You just tell me if you can hear the words that are coming out of my fucking mouth. God damn. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? I got the best action this or any side of the Mississippi, and I can't get the motherfucker out. Yeah, viewership is up. But at what cost? I got the anti-WWE problem. The show's as good as it's ever fucking been. Unfortunately, it fucking, you know what I'm saying? It ain't doing so good. I can hear you, but it's not the best. Wah! How about if I do, hold up. How about something like this compared to the game music? How about that? Like I said, I'm doing a reloaded deal, man. Oh wow, what is this fucking schlock? Is this a 17th reject song from a song that never even got finished on AI? Some garbo, some first run bullshit. I joke, I kid. We got great action here in the Limelight here tonight. We're gonna kick things off. Championship match, baby. 4-way elimination style to determine Def Jam's Vendetta Championship. Madison O'Grady, this will be her first defense and her second recognized reign as Vendetta champion. We've seen last show a #1 contenders match, triple threat between McGillicuddy, Cardinale, and Osborne that was rife with controversy and some bull ass shit. The Greater Leadership Committee agrees. Every single one of these women should be in contention, and that's what we're having here. Then we're going to continue regular action, making our way to the next big one. This is the rubber match. This is the final match in the 3-match series between the California Collective's Rey Mysterio and the Living Legends' Miles Michaels. Mysterio and Michaels both looking for their next opportunity at singles gold. The difference between the two, Rey Mysterio has never won a championship in his almost 5-year career in Global Sport Council. This is more than just the next shot at the top, all right? So many tries, and we're just not going to believe that you can do it anymore, Rey. Rey's stock is up. Good for him, Miles Michaels. What else can I say? But he needs this, and he needs to show out. We're going to find out. And then, my friends, Welcome back to the league, Skrilla Main. Skrilla Main, along with Andre Miller, OG Tag Team, and Global Sport Council action. Yeah, they joined up with the brothers Trill, Lord Trill, and Rob Trillion. They formed a short-lived Sin City Syndicate. The syndicate idea coming from Skrilla Main's upbringing in Scuff City, motherfucker. Skrilla Main letting Andre Miller do some heavy lifting this year. Has been off making an album. Album to debut platinum. 1 million units. 1 million units in a week for Skrilla Main. All right. The King of the Scuff EP doing big numbers. And he's coming out. He's looking to show the world what he's learned since he's been gone. It's going to be a true test in the ECW Championship Division 1-on-1 against Rick Steiner. Our main event tonight. Call it what you want. But we got a couple of legends, we got a couple of all-timers, we got a couple of notable figures in the annals of professional wrestling history. One-on-one CM Punk versus Brandon. Forget the cult, forget the collective. Let's see one-on-one some true competition. CM Punk, some might say, has been getting a bad rap in this league. His association with the cult has been tenuous at best. But then again, the year-over-year history of the cult is tenuous at best. Is CM Punk the break in the fucking process? Is he the moldy cheese in the fucking bag? Or is he a victim? Of an incomplete and inferior vision headed by one Otis Lee? CM Punk. Jesus, train coming in. CM Punk's got ducats all throughout his history. 1-on-1 against Brandon. The number one guy in your hearts and in your minds. Here at Global Sport Council. The longest reigning champion in this league's history. Tied for first with John Cena. All right. More on that later. We'll get there. I can hear you, but it's not the best. You haven't said shit since my last fucking adjustment here. We're getting into our first matchup of the evening. This is a title match. All right, for the Women's Vendetta title. Guarantee you that is happening. Haley Osborne, Beulah McGillicuddy, Marissa Cardinale. The three of them, last show back in Flatbush, Brooklyn. One fought to a finish in triple threat action. Marissa Cardinale, don't be fooled by her fair features and her friendly smile. She's a fucking bitch-ass bitch. All right? Yeah. She's about that fuckery. She's about that bullshit. Kicking referee Jane Doe in the fucking head. The match was fucked since Jump Street. We ain't got time to make a right between the three of them. And that's why, Marissa Cardinale, you done fucked up. Because we have now a fatal four-way. This will be elimination style, so it is fair. Madison O'Grady, the biggest test, definitely, of her Def Jam Vendetta Championship reign. Against three hot shots, one her best friend, Marissa Cardinale. And by the way, by making the match the way it had to be, Marissa, you miss all the frenemy bullshit. We're going to talk about Beulah McGillicuddy, ECW original, badass bitch. All right, since day one arriving in Global Sport Council, she's fucking backed up her shit. She's backed up her shit. She has earned this opportunity. All right, on the far left, Haley Osborne also earning an opportunity. Maybe somehow just a little more scandalous and sluttish than Beulah McGillicuddy, somehow, some way. The Osborne story is a fucking rocky road, motherfucker. All right, we're going to find out which of these is going to continue on. Let me know about the sound in these entrances, please, motherfucker. Please. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest of the evening is a fatal four-way elimination style match for Def Jam's Vendetta Championship. Approaching the ring first, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, she went in tonight at 143 pounds. The hardcore bitch, Beulah McGillicuddy. Sorry, I'm back. I had to restart my computer for something. No win. I hope I'm coming through good, man. I made a little adjustment. I hope it's good, man. I really, really do. Yeah, McGillicuddy. She had that fall, did she not? 4 seconds. 4 calendar seconds between counts. Ain't that some shit? It's not Ricochet. It's not Ricochet. It's some bitch trying to wheeze off his juice. Introducing second from Scuff City, USA. She weighed in tonight at 184 pounds. Marissa Cardinale. She's a thicker one, but if you had one guess as to where much of that 184 pounds comes from, I'll give you that one guess. And by the way, if it was Trivial Pursuit, you'd get that pie piece, motherfucker. Yeah, she's stacked. She's stacked and jacked and ready to fly. She's ready to go. This is for the Vendetta Championship. She does seek to gain that championship from her best friend, supposedly, Madison O'Grady. And look at the situation. The sex pot, bro. Look at what the sex pot put us in. Chaos. No wind. I got wind all day, motherfucker. Oh shit, is that the Starks? I joke. Haley Osborne should have a fucking Stark song though. She can have Outback Cigarette. Outback Cigarette! She's fucking me up night! Introducing third, okay, formerly from a trailer park just south of Scuff City, USA. She went into at 157 pounds. Haley Osborne. Yeah, the Osbornes were 8 matches, 1 in a row, until Haley Osborne came and couldn't get it done in the triple threat. I'm just joking. Like I said in the jump, that match was fucked, bro. That match was fucked. I sound better. Thank God. Thank God, though. We know her music. What is this get up? Ladies and gentlemen, the Def Jam Vendetta champion is entering the arena. Introducing finally from Scuff City, USA. She went in tonight at 141 pounds. She is the 2-time reigning and defending Def Jam Vendetta champion, Madison O'Grady. When you look at the greats in the women's division, Violet Rose, Asuka, Stephanie McMahon, Helmsley. Never mind. Need I say more? She's in that league, motherfucker. 4-way. This is elimination style. 3 falls to a finish to determine Def Jam Vendetta Championship. Here we go. It's on. Oh, man, couple of kicks. Let them both go to the pin at the same time. Double pinfall attempt. Count 2, let me know it. Both Beulah and Marissa out at 2. That was incredible. We almost saw 2 falls at the same damn time. Beulah and Cardinale sitting down again. Now finally we got who I would consider the number 1 contender for the Vendetta title. Wait a second. We get 2 off it. Cardinale's go for a damn one-winged angel. Yeah, you should eat a poison Rana for your troubles. A poison Beulah come Rana, if you will. Back right to O'Grady. Osborne coming back in. Beulah sent to rest in the neutral corner. Well, I guess there ain't no neutral corner on a 4-way, is there? Double suplex, Osborne taken down, sneaking to the pin. Well, what are you thinking, Marissa? No one's gonna stop your pinfall. Looking at this cat fight going on between O'Grady and McGillicuddy. There you go, nice wrestling move for a change with the backbreaker. The thick-ass sex pot. Marissa Cardinale with all her ass is out here tonight. You know it is. You see that it is. That's how you know. It's because your eyes see it. And McGillicuddy, wait. Beulah McGillicuddy just got a ladder out. Well, there's no disqualifications against multi-man situation. Oh no! The clam slam, man! She punched her in the vagina. The vulva shot. Jesus Christ, Biela McGillicuddy outside of the ring. Just punched Haley Osborne directly in the vulva. That's gotta hurt. Look at the action inside of the ring. Well, it's what Jane Doe's looking at. Left side of your screen, O'Grady taking advantage, or taking the advantage rather, on her best frenemy, Marissa Cardinale. And that's the story Madison Marissa wants you to pay attention to, but they are the featured performers inside the ring right now. Oh, look at this boot wash. Oh, okay. No pretense here. Hammerlock hold. Look at this control. Madison O'Grady invoking the forbidden sequence. A few handsprings. Yeah, you did a roll. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. O'Grady invoking the forbidden sequence. Taking it to Marissa Cardinale. Yeah, her best friend, her best frenemy. All that stuff. Cardinale wants to make a run by hooky or by quickie. She's in the championship match in a second. Goddamn ladder. Oh, now Cardinale just took a shot left side of your screen. Right to the face. Haley Osborne set in the ring. Biela McGillicuddy getting a shot. There's a DDT. Snapped it off. No one's going to put a stop to it. Into the pin. Could be it for Osborne. There she go. There she go. Osborne out at 2. And Tom Osborne should have half-size brick on that one. Guarantee you. The backbreaker by Cardinale. Another DDT by McGillicuddy. And look at this. McGillicuddy on the run here. 2 off it. Cardinale out at 2. Osborne taking down his look like an abstract stick. Sneaking in the pinfall. Small package roll up. And we got Osborne. Oh, look at that! I thought Osborne was going after O'Grady. O'Grady with a Kumite kick. The finishing hit. Osborne looks to be knocked out. Will she? She did. She survives. Oh, man, we've yet to see the first fall. 3 falls to determine Death Jim's Vendetta champion. One-winged angel could be incoming. Don't smell disaster for Madison O'Grady. Will a champion be eliminated first round at the hands of her own best friend? Cardinale snuck in. The one-winged angel, Death Surefire. But our Vendetta champion, the only recognized women's undisputed champion in Global Sports Council history, the only queen of the ring in this ring. Oh, what a knee, bottom of your screen. Just took out Osborne with a quickness. Disgusting, disgusting display. Let's take a look back inside the ring here. Biela McGillicuddy getting worked over by the sex pot Marissa Cardinale. Couple of shots. Nice Spanish fly from Haley Osborne. Jane Doe's focus inside the ring. It's where the pinfalls, it's where the submissions must take place. Sweet when a psycho's in. Heard more of your vocal or a tad less. Need more of your vocal or a tad less of a game sound. We're going to go with a tad less of a game sound. All right, there we go. Oh, there you go. Nice left-hand shots by Biela McGillicuddy. Slap the fuck out of that hoe, Biela. Marissa Cardinale's a hoe-ass bitch. You know it to be true. If you watched last show, you know it to be true. You just joining us on the broadcast. Yeah, Marissa Cardinale, the #1 contenders match last show. We're talking about Tuesday or Saturday. One of them. Cardinale kicked the fucking ref right in the head. Right in the head to stop a count. That's well beyond. Oh, we got a chair. We was getting a chair last time. Cardinale and Biela McGillicuddy really fighting it out for that first fall. Double wrist lock applied by McGillicuddy. You're not gonna get the submission. But hey, you got control of the situation, but for a moment held it too long. Cardinale back on the attack. Gonna be an Irish whip. McGillicuddy set back out. No need to out and back. Just a nice sling blade takedown by Marissa Cardinale. I'd like to comment more. Oh shit. Yak is a kick. Into the pin. McGillicuddy's out. Hey! That was a hell of a fucking front boot wash by Marissa Cardinale. Now from behind, what's the one-winged angel? McGillicuddy will be finished, is finished at the 6-minute mark. The one-winged angel hits. It's our first elimination. It has to be. Biela McGillicuddy has been eliminated from the match. Marissa Cardinale with the fall. Down to 3 competitors for the Vendetta title. O'Grady's still in. Look at that springboard! Poison Rana by Cardinale. O'Grady meeting the challenge. She's got the chair. Yeah, Cardinale doesn't give a fuck who it is. Ain't no friends. Ain't no friends in this elimination style match for the Vendetta title. There ain't no friends when you want the power, when you want the glory. There's a knee. O'Grady proving her worth right there. Osborne back in to hit his shot on whoever's first up. Guarantee you that. Look at that. Oh, shit. Tombstone kick by O'Grady. Kicking the chair right in the face of Osborne. Is enough. He got her. Knocked her out. Haley Osborne has been eliminated from the match. Madison O'Grady scored the fall. There's a shot to the best friend. Making Cardinale pay. Marissa Cardinale put them in this position to begin with. It couldn't just be competitive. Cardinale at all costs, trying to get the opportunity at gold, at glory. It's down to just 2. Flatliner, damn! Nice flatliner. Not quite on the chair, but got the cover. O'Grady, 2 retain, got it! Got it! With the flatliner! O'Grady retains! Man, that pump knee. This was the end of Beulah McGillicuddy right here. The one-winged angel. O'Grady was doing some shit outside of the ring. What do you want to call it? Look at that, boom! Right in the chair, right in the face of Haley Osborne, the knockout shot. Osborne is done, and not too long after. Yeah, not too long after. Boom! Flatliner. It was onto the chair. Let's see it again. Boom! Onto the chair. Best friend still sure, but I hope Marissa Cardinale learned the lesson. Don't fuck with the winner of the match in 7 minutes, 30 seconds by way of pinfall. And still, the Def Jam Pantera champion, Madison O'Grady. It worked out. It worked out for the Madison and Marissa storyline. It worked out for Madison O'Grady overcoming the challenge, looking strong as fuck. Claps in the chat for my homegrown Madison O'Grady, Season 1 OG. Season 1 OG. Make it happen. What the fuck? What did I just do? Alright, let's continue on.
We all want to go big, then say that. Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that, man. Oh shit. We got a good one. We got a good one coming up. MIL gives me Miles Michaels just like that, just so you know. Alright. Welcome back to WWE Television. Rey Mysterio came back on Raw. I'm glad to see him. He looks good, and it's a whole other level right now between him and Dominic. So, congratulations to Rey for coming back to legitimate, real-life competition, and big ups to Rey Mysterio for still making it happen. Almost 5 years into a Global Sport Council career that has yielded 0 championships thus far. It's a hard motherfucking league, man. Any given show, any given day, you're going to win or you're going to lose. That's how you win or lose. That determines your strength as a competitor. Rey Mysterio, for the better part of 5 years, has proven himself to be one of the most stand-up and difficult opponents in this league. Yeah, the history paints him as a jobber to the stars, so to speak. Never had a singles title. That chase continues, one-on-one, to settle a series against Miles Michaels. The former Global Sport Council King of Games, former World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, simultaneously former Intercontinental Champion. For the last few seasons for Miles Michaels has put him right in the middle, fucking, not even in the middle, in the lower end. Talk about wins and losses and points, Miles Michaels has not recreated the magic that he made for himself in Season 1, but has remained a constant in this league, and that's why walking that kind of road grants him access into the motherfucking living legends. And I'm gonna accompany my boy Miles Michaels to the ring because I believe in Miles Michaels, and I know Miles Michaels has it in him to beat Rey Mysterio once again on this night and lay claim to a title shot at a fucking pay-per-view. Let's see how it goes. It's nice to see Brian Benjamin Andrews yet again. Yes, it is. I agree with that. Definitely. Good call by the commissioner. I want to barely mention myself just as best as I can. I don't know when I turn up the music on my end Does it make it louder for you? All right. Planet Earth happy to see. The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is to determine the #1 contender for the Global Sport Council National Championship. Approaching the ring first from San Diego, California, he represents the California Collective. Weighing in tonight at 188 pounds, he is the greatest max of all time, Rey Mysterio. Turn up my vocals a notch. I can't go much louder than that. I turned the music up. How about this? I could turn the music down a little bit, but I feel like I want the music to be loud. You know, first things first, I'm all about action. That's right. You want to run with the big dogs, you better find out where the action is on planet Earth. To introduce his opponent, from Scum City, USA, he represents the Living Legends Group. Weighing in tonight at 251 pounds, he is the Wild Man, Miles Michaels. Accompanied, of course, by the King of Games himself, Brian Benjamin Andrews. Miles Michaels, one of the more dynamic competitors we have in this league. However, the curse of greatness, getting this man early. There has never been another person to hold the King of Games and the World Heavyweight title at the same time. So we can't speak on the experience that this man has endured. He is all about the action. Win, lose, or draw, whatever he's got to do, he's going to do it. Got a good mix now. Appreciate that. Thank you. Rey Mysterio, Miles Michaels. They've each beat each other once. This is the rubber match. The third of 3. To determine who goes on to the next big one to face national champion Dave fucking Meltzer. Nice DDT. Snapping off the basement styles, Miles Michaels. Out to the apron. Miles Michaels thinking about trying something, man. Maybe you should try not placate to the fucking crowd here at Planet Earth. All right, there's the shot. Can he hit your shit now? Up over the top, no. Backing off Mysterio, though. Got the jump now from behind. Waist lock, countered by Mysterio. Running waist lock by Mysterio, turning him around. Start off the ropes. Nice catches, catch can action. That's Lucha Libre. That's constant action. That's free form movement right there by Rey Mysterio. Nice sequence, but Miles Michaels did fall victim to the advantage of Rey Mysterio right here. Double stomp connects. Now it's up to Mysterio. What you want to do with him? Oh, Michael. Showing some early resilience. Snapping one off. Neck first goes Rey Mysterio. There you go, double leg drop. That's to the abdomen. That's to the abdomen, ref. It's all good. Look at this. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's trying to pull the knee out just a little bit right there. Is Miles Michaels. I can appreciate that action. I like both. I like both, too. But I like Miles just a little bit more. And I'm rooting for Miles Michaels, definitely. You can't even see me. Baseball slide. What is this? Beautiful evasive action by Miles Michaels. Talk about 90 seconds in. Michaels more than answered Mysterio, who's now trying to come back on the attack. There's a nice drop kick to the chest. Springboard style. Shooting a half into the pin. Mysterio trying to sneak the first pinfall attempt. Michaels out at 1. Would expect nothing less. There's a clothesline. Oh, shit. Even the Mysterio clothesline took down big man Miles Michaels right there. Michaels needs to watch himself. Needs to find his footing in the center of gravity. You can't be getting taken down by someone that's literally 5'2" in Rey Mysterio. Seeking a pinfall, you're not going to get anything off it. But you're going to close up 2 minutes on your feet, aren't you, Miles? Good. Standing tall. It's your shot, bud. It's your shot. What are you going to do? Shot to the leg, shot to the head. Nice duck by Mysterio, maintaining control. Ducks right behind. Look at this little head scissors takeover now. Mysterio showing out. Michael squeaked out the victory a few weeks ago in the first match together, but Mysterio, you remember, just over 3 minutes 2 weeks ago in their return match. Impressive. And that impressivity is bleeding over into this match now. Yeah, come on, Miles. Don't let him run the table on you. Like I said, Mysterio took it in just over 3 last time. Look at this handspring off the ropes. Hey, Michaels with his own head scissors takeover. You love to see it. The wild man's frenetic, looking for Salida Del Sol. Couldn't quite get it. Mysterio pushing off. Michaels trying to push the advantage. Now taking to the neutral corner. Mysterio set up from the top. Michaels wants a big impact right here, right now. What's he thinking on the Lucha Libre action? Oh, the wheelbarrow! Yes! Wheelbarrow Bulldog finally hit it. That was his undoing last week. Now into the pin. Can he take it on the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio? No, not quite. Not quite. Big time shot. Miles Michaels finally hit it on Mysterio's ass. Mysterio trying to roll out to the outside. Catch his breath. Michaels not going to let it happen. Off the top. Hurricane Rana from the top to the floor. My God in heaven, what kind of control do you need to have to pull over Rey Mysterio in a maneuver like that? Standing shooting star press. The signature impact by the Wild Man. Landed outside of the ring. Ref's count continues. Now the 4-spin kick. Mysterio taking advantage. Trying to take advantage outside of the ring. Trying to return fire. Back inside the ring. We want a definitive winner in this rubber match to finish off the series. Both of these competitors, one win apiece. Mysterio looking for the code red. Yes! Big sunset flip impact. Couldn't hold the big man off of the rollout. Double stop. This time avoided. Michaels looking for a shot. No, caught by Mysterio. Shot to the gut. Still Mysterio standing tall. Up kick by Michaels. Getting the jump. Mysterio may have finally hit his limit. Salida Del Sol. Mysterio just got outwinded by the Wild Man. Finishing hold. Salida Del Sol. Backflip in. No. The backflip in DDT by Miles Michaels. Now Mysterio sent to the favorite corner, back elbow. Look at this. Michaels just trying to keep the pressure going. Rolled the dice too many times. Maybe should have thought about things. There's a knee, a simple knee. Right to the dome. Michaels has been laying it out for a spell now. Mysterio has a shot to shut the wind down on Miles Michaels. Shot to the gut. What's he thinking here? Mysterio off the ropes. Flipping. Nice flipping blockbuster. Running blockbuster as it were. 5 minutes into this match. Yo, if you need some viewers on screen, boom. Middle track. W-Trade. World Trade Center. What? Wait a second. Michaels into the pin to take it. He got it. He got it. Off the distraction from the bump Twitch account. Michaels took it, and I missed it. I can't believe it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Miles. I missed a big moment. Well, I seen that one. That's how it ended. That had to have been it. Standing Spanish fly. It was a game of wind, a non-stop whirlwind. In 5 minutes, 23 seconds, the winner of this match by pinfall and the #1 contender for the Global Sport Council National Championship, Miles Michaels. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That was a tornado match. Non-stop action. Non-stop jockeying for position. Yeah, Michaels. Yeah, Miles. Worked up a good sweat. Congratulations on your victory. Your biggest test now awaits you. Awaits you in a week and a half at the next big one, baby. Fix was in. Bullshit. That was legit action. That was legit action. Absolutely was. And you know it. And you know it. Sorry the collective lost again. But that's got nothing to do with me and my legends. When all the players have been amassed and the bets are in, that's when you realize you have them right where you want them. I'm back! I'm back in the saddle again! I'm back! Oh my God. The fix was in. Yeah, the fix was in. The fix was in when I gave him the opportunity in the first place. Because according to California Collective, they just want their guys to just fucking go for the belts. Hey, Rey Mysterio, you haven't had a title yet. You really need a title so we can all look strong. So here you go. Well, it didn't quite work out for Rey Mysterio on this particular run. He's made it this far a few times, hasn't he? I think Miles Michaels has less special show appearances than Rey Mysterio. How about that? All right, let's continue on. We're going to welcome back to Global Sport Council action Skrilla Main, Season 1 OG, Scuff City native. The man's been, well, when I say out, I mean he's been gone. He ain't been injured, but he ain't been around. Skrilla Main ain't been around for the better part of 6-7 months. All right, taking a break from active action, supporting his boy Andre. But when that fell apart, everyone went home. Everyone went home. And Skrilla Main did what he wanted to do, and he made that rap album that just debuted 2 weeks ago at number 1. At number 1. All right, went platinum. Skrilla Main. All right, Sin City Syndicate EP. Welcome him back to action. He's going one-on-one against Rick Steiner, who is a definite Intercontinental Championship divisional contender. All right, I don't forget what you've done for us, Rick Steiner, for the Untitled finale last year. Thank you so much. We had such great times filming your bits, getting your picture ready for the posters and everything. Just great. So glad to have you, Rick. Unfortunately, you couldn't win the big one, and that's okay. And that's okay. You're getting another look here against an OG in Skrilla Main. Skrilla Main ain't been lighting up. He ain't been lighting up no depth charts lately, okay? All right, he ain't lighting up no championship contender charts lately. All right, this is back to basics. And Rick Steiner, you've been sitting at the end of the bench for a long time. How about a shot? How about a shot? Let's see it. Let's see it. I'm gonna have to get a beer here in a minute. That's what I'm gonna have to do. This sounds like someone from Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, right. Nah, I'll give it to you good. Hello. Bell ring. Thank you. The following contest is scheduled for one fall inside the ECW Heavyweight Championship Division. Entering the ring now from Detroit, Michigan. He weighed in tonight at 269 pounds. Rick Steiner, a.k.a. the dog-faced gremlin, a.k.a. a man that'll mash your face in 16 ways from Sunday just for stepping inside the same 4 ropes. Okay. Okay. All right. That's what's up. His opponent from Scuff City, USA. He weighed in tonight at 248 pounds. Please welcome back to Global Sport Council action, Skrilla Main. And big up to Skrilla Main for letting us use his song, Run It. The lead single off of Skrilla Main's self-titled eponymous EP, We Don't Talk, We Just Run It. Have a listen. Chuck it out. What's his back? I'm the one that knows the sound of a stopping fucking heart. We don't talk, we just run it. Skrilla Main, as always, here to take care of some business, and hasn't had an opportunity like this in a very long time. All right? I'm rooting for Skrilla Main, not at the expense of Rick Steiner, but Skrilla Main's just got the juice right now. That Run It song, that's one of six new Skrilla Main tracks out right now. And I'm talking about over 1 million simulated buys across all streaming platforms. Didn't even need a physical release. It's incredible. Rick Steiner says, well, this is ECW action, isn't it? Got a chair. Skrilla Main. Oh, man. Fuck. There's some ring rust. I think Skrilla Main was trying to confuse the old dog-faced gremlin. Didn't quite work out. And Rick Steiner, he's got that chair set up in the corner. Better watch out. Oh, man. Yeah, that chair could be a ticking time bomb for anybody. Kick to the back. All right, Skrilla. Here's your opportunity. Let's see what you got. Oh, nice boot wash. Yeah, he may have been scraping the ears of that fucking headgear. There's a baseball bat now. Now we see how disgusting a baseball bat shot can be here in this ECW action. Steiner doing the right thing. Just picking up Squirrel Man and putting his ass down. At least for a moment. How's the sound right now, gang? Steiner. Now, oh, he's got the bat. By any means necessary, isn't it? By any means fucking necessary. There's a Steiner Brothers Hall of Fame sign. Were they not in the Hall of Fame before this game came out, but then you made a sign to put them in the Hall of Fame? What the fuck is that all about? That's some ghetto-ass garbage. All right, Rick Steiner. Nice takedown. There you go. There you go. Now, Rick Steiner's the elder of the Steiner Brothers. It was really because of Rick Steiner that Scott Steiner even had the career to start with. That is true. Some nice suplexes by Steiner. Squirrel Man out at 1. You can't discount the impact that Rick Steiner has had in the first couple of minutes here. And Squirrel Man looking to answer it back, going for a suplex. Nice escape by Rick Steiner and a facebuster, simple facebuster. Keeps the action swinging his way. Big right hand now from behind. Rick Steiner. A trap hold, a trapezius hold. Squirrel Man might be trying to like escape the situation. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's got him. He's got him. Rick Steiner. Rick Steiner has Squirrel Man locked in that trap hold. Springboard, nice forearm. A desperation shot. I'd call it that at this point. Now with the bat, Steiner. Oh, no! Rick Steiner trying to soft reset. Oh, Squirrel Man just got his ass smacked in the face with a fucking baseball bat. Sorry, I'm so distracted. We're trying to fix something on my computer. I can't log on my email with Chrome for cable over browsers. It sounds good. It sounds good. Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you. Squirrel Man taking control courtesy of that bat shot. Now sent out and back. Nice lift into a punch. Just a punch to the fucking face here. That's good enough for 1. Squirrel Man standing tall. Now you might remember Squirrel Man not exactly having many feature one-on-one matchups over the years. Okay? But you also didn't see Squirrel Man coming in at 240 something until these days, as a matter of fact. Short pile driver by Rick Steiner. He's got that baseball bat back. Jeez, we're just trying to plunge it, motherfuckers here. And let the subtitle say plunge it. Ow, ow! Big sit-out powerbomb by Squirrel Man. Can he get the pinfall on him? Huge impact like a Batista bomb. Woo, that was close. That was close. Rick Steiner taking a 2.5 to roll out there. Nice counter of the punch. Just a hip toss, so to speak, by Rick Steiner. The wrestler back heel kick. Wild miss. A huge wild miss by Rick Steiner. Bulldog driver. Like a BFT, you could call it. And look at this, to prevent the fall, Squirrel Man rolling outside of the ring. Kick the head, it missed. Back to the head, did not miss. Oh, fuck. All right. Squirrel Man took a shot to the head. Rick Steiner took a shot to the head. They both took shots to the head. Let's stop hitting each other in the fucking cranium with a baseball bat. For heaven's sake! Back inside of the ring, Rick Steiner finally retrieving that chair. Right to the head. Oh, okay, well, it's not a baseball bat, is it? It's not a fucking baseball bat, is it? Rick Steiner just put it right back in the same turnbuckle. You cheeky motherfucker! You will pay! You will pay for your transgressions! Desperation attempt. Huge powerbomb. Into the pin. Squirrel Man could be his final shot. It's enough. It's enough. Squirrel Man, definitely his last fucking haymaker shot with that drop down powerbomb. Wild miss. You can see he's kind of out of it. Man, I want to see that bat shot though. That's the second Batista bomb by Squirrel Man. Look at this. Can't hold the pinfall. Can't convert. But it was enough. It was enough. A wild haymaker of a throw for the winner of this match in 5 minutes. 4 seconds by way of pinfall. Squirrel Man. We don't talk, we just run it. See me on your block and I'm on it. We should be hearing that song, but we're not. But we're not. All right, I think we got one more in the tank. I think we got one more to do. Is that right? Oh, right. What a night. What a night. Seemed like so long ago, but Madison O'Grady surviving the four-way gauntlet to retain the Vendetta Championship. Miles Michaels cinching a close and closely contested series against Rey Mysterio to stake his claim towards the national championship. Skrilla May winning in his return to Global Sport Council action over Rick Steiner. And now is time for our main event of the evening, special exhibition matchup. A couple of big heavy hitters, a couple of big names. First of all, on your left, CM Punk from Chicago, Illinois. It's not that he represents the cult, but he represents cultish things. And while Omen Lee may enjoy the metaphysical and the satanic-esque rituals, CM Punk is more about the cult of personality. He's more about the power of perception. He's all about telling a story that makes him worthy. And this is that story continued. This is that story continued because CM Punk was granted this match courtesy of his opponent Brandon, based solely on his character equity. Even though he's lost like 4 of his last 5, CM Punk is afforded an opportunity here in a major exhibition match, one-on-one against the California Collective Zone. Brandon, the commissioner of the league, the de facto booker of this league, okay? There is a leadership committee, but Brandon is where the buck stops. And that is also in light of the president, Samoa Joe. That is also in light of the founder, Brian Benjamin Andrews. This show moves forward based on the engine oil that Brandon provides. All right, and how smooth is this gonna go? Well, we're gonna find out. There is no championship division attached to this. You can call it world title division action if you want to. It really doesn't matter. What matters right now is who is the better competitor tonight. Who is better? I can already tell I'm losing based off what I've seen. All the bottom names won on the card, which means I'm losing. No, that's the swerve of it, right? What the fuck is this? The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. Scheduled for one fall, it is a special exhibition matchup. Approaching the ring first, from Chicago, Illinois, he weighed in today at 241 pounds. CM Punk. CM Punk, you see here, he's got better hair here than he does currently in WWE. I'm not going to lie, the man's looking old. He's looking a little decrepit. He can still bust out the WWE match. But when you say the fix is in because all these motherfuckers are expected to give us about 71% of themselves. All right? Now, unfortunately for C. Montgomery Punk, he can't put forth 71% effort. Not here, not in this league. Because unlike your foo-foo fantasy land of WWE, this is real shit. This is real competition. And the man you're staring opposite side of the ring wants that win just as much, if not more. He will run you over without a second thought. And his opponent from West Hollywood, California, he represents the California Collective, weighing in tonight at 219 pounds, Brandon. gentlemen, you can say anything you want about Brandon's, let's say, Season 5 record. As far as Season 5 performances go, you can say whatever you want. But the one thing you can't deny, the one thing you can't say, is that Brandon has lost a one-on-one match. The man is 3 wins, 0 losses in singles competition. And kind of an unprecedented run in its own right. This is all without a championship division. The man is above it all. He really, really is. I'll keep singing it. You know I will, brother. Who am I rooting for in this match? Oh, Brandon. Yeah, right. Punk, Brandon. This could be one-on-one for the first time ever, as a matter of fact. Jane Doe ringing the bell. Our main event is on. Open division action, special exhibition match. Brandon, the commissioner, one of the founding fathers of this very league, one-on-one against CM Punk, a cult of personality. A man that wants to move away from the bloodshed and the sacrifice and the grim reality of it all. He just wants to paint a nice picture that CM Punk just beats everybody's ass because he's that good. Okay, I don't think you are. Series of shots, glancing blow with the Shining Wizard. And of course, Brandon out at 1. Punk bringing a hot fire here. Brandon would do well to continue the fast pace, but needs to be aware. Back up to his feet. Punk with the springboard. It's a clothesline and it hits. Brandon just playing a show in Syracuse, New York last night, making his way here into the limelight for this match. He was not booked. He was not booked for tonight. All right? He was not booked. Shining Wizard missed. Fuck you, CM Punk. Oh, I'm going to go for a Shining Wizard again to show how indie-rific I am. You fucking missed. There's a knee to the gut in the neutral corner. And Brandon, yeah, choke his ass out. Choke his ass out. And by the way, talking about the fucking cult and the failure that is Otis Lee, one man did not give his blood to Otis Lee and the cult, and that man was CM Punk. Didn't deem it worth it, didn't deem it necessary. 666 points down the drain. CM Punk's to blame for that. But then again, if CM Punk had its way, we wouldn't even need the cult. And Punk will be in the World Heavyweight title picture today. Punk wearing the black and yellow, not for Pittsburgh. Oh wait, through the ropes, a suicide dive, fuck me. Punk through the ropes at the 2-minute marker. Scoring on points, I gotta give it to Punk at this stage in the match. There we go, a little brawl evolving, germinating outside of the ring. Yeah, beat his ass, Brandon. Why don't you just beat his ass for everyone here on planet Earth? Give us what we want, and that's CM Punk lying. And that's not to say Jey Uso should have won at Saturday Night's Main Event. It should have never been those two. Pedigree attempt, CM Punk would. Oh, up and over, okay, well he fooled me, got me to think one way, did it on purpose, ended up being a backbreaker, and Punk missed the opportunity at another drop, moving into comeback sequence, nice short thrust kick. Punk, well, he's got Brandon feeling not very good. Did you see his face? Zoom in on his face on the clip. Brandon's face was not good. Got the rope break at 1. Oh, fuck! Series of palm strikes by Punk at the 3-minute marker. He could be going for the go to sleep. Could be looking to put Brandon away. He got his ass. And it may as well be over. Domination for 3 straight minutes. He got him. Brandon. Damn, son. Pow! Unadulterated domination by CM Punk. So sorry, my friend. The winner of this match in 3 minutes, 14 seconds by way of pinfall, CM Punk. Maybe CM Punk is one of those independent thinkers, you know what I mean? Yeah, fuck that. I know. It did not go well. And by the way, you're a 95 overall to his 91. So I'm just saying. My friend, I'm so sorry we had to end it this way. Please take a long, hard look at the enemy His name is CM Punk. And while he doesn't run the cult, he himself is a cult. And if you think you've seen the last of the sycophants, because all the cult wants to do is follow the leader. And whether that leader is Raven, Otis Lee, CM Punk, they're all going to follow. They're all going to do his bidding. CM Punk just moved up about 9 slots with this victory. Almost an upset. I would say almost an upset by CM Punk here against Brandon. I had Brandon figure for the world title. Now I'm not so sure. We're going to have to take a look. We're going to have to take a look and see what we got to do. But CM Punk will be seen again. In what capacity, I don't yet know. But now you cannot deny CM Punk, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, his day in Global Sport Council. My friends, I hope you had fun. I had fun. All right. Almost everyone won that I was rooting for. I'm so sorry for Brandon and his loss. He'll get it back. Believe you me. Believe you me, he'll get it back. The one saving grace is that this show, with his loss, Brandon earned 5 points only. Even though I was on the show and my guy won, I don't get a single drop of points. So Brandon closes the gap between number 2 and number 1 by 5 more points here tonight. Keep running, keep trying, all right? Keep on going. That's what puts you at the top. That's what puts you at the top. More reps. We ain't seen the last of Brandon. Well, we've seen the last of Brandon tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, next week, next Tuesday, I do believe, it's the Go Home Show, still live from Planet Earth, still in the limelight. We got more to go, and we're finishing up action, and we will name every contender. All right, for the men's vendetta, for the ECW. By the way, Asuka will be facing Natty Neidhart for the All-Star Championship in 2 short shows, 2 short Saturdays at the next big one. That's happening. Other than that, man, what a great time. We'll see you next time. Arigato, arimaste, and we're out. And we're out. All right, good. All right, good one, guys. Thank you. Woo! Good one. All right.